Shalom, Israel. I wanted to come back, do a short lesson real quick. Want to start off by saying all praises due to the Most High Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, the water. Double honors to all the men at Great Millstone for ruling well and pushing out this truth and with honesty and sincerity. To all the brothers and sisters out there, doing their thing, pushing this truth and sincerity as well. Also, you know what I mean? Shalom, right? So yeah, so I just fed put some cornbread out there for Mr. Squirrel, right? So I'm out here just, waiting to see if he gonna come get some food or whatever right now, whatever. But yeah, so I was going to do a show, right? I was going to do a lesson, rather. And it was going to kind of be about what kind of man are you going to be? You know what I'm saying? And so I've been seeing a lot of different things. Let's read the scripture first. Then we're going to get into that. Let's bring the scripture out first, right? We're going to start with Proverbs. Okay, give me a second, Ezra. One second. Proverbs 27:5. Open rebuke is better than secret love. Right? So, and I know it's brothers out there that been 5, 12, whatever amount of years, but we all make mistakes. You know what I mean? And one mistake don't, discredit them 12, 5 year, 2 months, whatever that you've been doing, right? It don't mean that. But this is some of the things I've been seeing, right? Being that I'm not in the camp, and I guess this is definitely helpful for other brothers and sisters that's not in the camp right now, not in any of these camps and these groups. You get to sit back, you get to sit back and see it from a different perspective. And you get to see all of the different groups. And then as you grow in the faith and in this truth, you will, if you headed in the right direction, you will be able to discern what's not edifying and what is edifying, right? So I see a thing now where even the young Israelite brothers on Twitter and all this, they posting guns with AK-47 shooting up stuff, going to the range. I seen a video, two Sakari dudes or whatever the case may be. They got 2 guns on the table and they got Henny, right? I seen, and me and Gorilla Hebrew on Twitter follow each other. I seen him with that video. I ain't even watch it. That's not nothing I even want to see or deal with. Then even watching they Sakari videos when it start off with the music, and I watched one of Deacon videos one time, because I'm new. I'm trying, this about 2 months ago or whatever it was. So I watched that video, and they rapping and they talk about how they used to get hustle and scramble and all of this and mixing it in with Yahweh. And I used to sell. I'm like, what is this right here? What is this right here? And you knew, and so you kind of fall back and don't say nothing or whatever the case may be, but it's not edifying. And then when you think about the fact that that's just like trying, you got the rap industry and what it is right now. Everybody selling their soul, everybody this, everybody that. You got that industry is controlled by the fake Jews, Revelation 2:9, 3:9. You know what I'm saying? They controlling it. And so you know the direction they trying to steer it in, and then you trying to dabble in that. So we're going to go to Romans 16 and 17. Romans 16 and 17. Now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause division and offenses contrary to the doctrine which ye have learned, and avoid them. So, you know, I just learned to just stop watching certain groups. You know, when I first came into this thing, you know, you start watching all of these different groups and this and this and that. And this ain't a time for dancing and singing, y'all. This is not a time for dancing and singing. The stuff going on in Philly, they just implemented a curfew or whatever out there in, I think it was New Mexico or something like that. They getting ready to implement martial law. New York, they wilding out, or whatever the case may be. See, it's already a little bird coming, because I sprinkle the crumbs too. So that I got like 3 types of birds besides the squirrel that comes. I got it's red birds. I got these little birds right here. I got the red birds. I got the blue ones, the white and blue ones. And then I got a rust brown type of bird too that comes and they eat. So you know they all, some days it'll be out there, it'll be the 3 or 4 different types of birds and the squirrels. They trying to hop around. Mr. Squirrel trying to keep them, bogard them from getting to the food. It's crazy. I'll be watching it. It's bugging out. You know, nature is amazing. But yeah, so you know, back to the point though. It's not a time for dancing. It's not a time for rapping and singing and all that. We in captivity. We still, you preaching, we still in slavery, we still oppressed. You got the doctrine and all that, but we singing and we rapping and I understand. I'll be confused seeing it. Like, what is going on with this? What's going on with this? Let's get back to it. Let's read some more scriptures, man. Read some more scriptures. This is Romans 9 and 8. That is, they which are children of the flesh, these are not the children of Yahweh, but the children of the promise are counted for the seed. And I think that rap stuff is that you can't get no more worldly than rap right now. You can't get rap is mainstream. It's all around the world. It's satanic. It's leading the kids astray. It got our community that they act like that's the only thing culturally that we have. It's rap music. And so you can't get no more worldly than rap music right now. I don't even listen to it no more in my car. I don't even listen to it at all. None of it. I don't listen to none of it no more. I might put on Inspector Gadget or something like that from the 80s or some old school something like that that's like once every other week. Maybe that might get played in the car. Other day I'm driving, I'm listening to Brothers Lessons while I'm driving. It's like, I don't get it. You trying to dress it up, and then I seen a brother, he attacking the elder from the South Carolina, walking tall South Carolina. And you might say that brother a little bit rough, but hey, that's they attacking the brother cause he pointing out that y'all going off with this stuff. Y'all trying to incorporate that into the ministry. And that's not it. And I played a rap song, and one, the brother sent me. I played one song or whatever the case may be. That's what, like I said, I was new coming into the thing, and I'm like, maybe, I guess my thinking about it was maybe the rap music will reach some people. You know what I'm saying? Like people that, but then you listen to the lyrics and all of that stuff, like the Deacon Sakari video he did. I'm like, he just sound like he a dude on the street corner rapping. He's saying he talk about hustling, he talk about all the stuff I used to do, but you still talking about it. It's in your song. And then you throw Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, and then that washed up the whole song that you just did. This folly that you this. Back to a scripture, sir. Let's go back to the scripture. Let's go Psalms. The wicked are estranged. This is the book of Psalms 58:3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. And so, and I ain't calling nobody no liar or anything like that. But what I'm saying is, you get into this doctrine and you got that in you. You get into this truth, and then you start going sideways and this and this and that. It's just in you, man. That's just in you, man. You know, you got guys that like, they living exactly like you would be living in the world, just calling themselves Israelites. You had the Israelite brother out there with the fringes walking with the NFAC and Grandmaster J or whatever his name is. You had a brother out there walking around with fringes. Like some people, you just gonna be like that. No matter what doctrine you find, if you one of those heads that, let's read it again, wicked are estranged from the womb, they go astray as soon as they be born. So you might, no matter what you get into, you gonna go astray. I guess that was my point. Not really focusing on the lying part, just on the going astray part. You get the doctrine, you get this truth, or whatever the case may be. Once you comfortable, your natural, who you naturally are, is gonna come out. Who you naturally are is gonna come to the surface. And in this thing, that's not necessarily a good thing. Especially when you got people that's waking up now and coming into this truth and trying to learn, or whatever the case may be. And, you know, people that's been in this truth longer doing certain things, and it comes across to them, now that's fine. That's my point. It comes across to them, now that's fine. So somebody that's, say I'm older, so you know I'm older, so I was thinking a lot differently before I even found out they stole my life. You know what I mean? So I could see things a little bit different. Younger cats, they, you know, the sheep, man, they follow easily, man. Book of Jude 1:16. These are murmurers, complainers, walking after their own lust, and their mouth speaketh great swelling words, having men's persons in admiration because of advantage. So I saw that. I'm like, yeah, you'll have somebody that'll be leading a person astray, but they've been in this truth, or they've been in this, got a little bit more time in service, as we used to say in the military, got a little bit more time in service. So of course what they say gonna shoot me down, because yeah, they probably know their way around the scriptures a little bit better than me. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever, or they got a lot more followers. I see, for instance, you go, if you watch Nate, I ain't calling him Bishop no more, because he ain't no Bishop. You watch a Nate video at IUIC, I seen one video had like 12,000 views, 15,000 views, right? He up there between that, 12,000, 15,000 views. I see the apostles at Great Millstone, and they might have between 600 to maybe 1,500. Some of their videos, they might do a little bit better, or whatever the case may be. But if you watch an hour of the apostles and you watch an hour of Nate, you definitely gonna get more edification in the apostles, the Great Millstone videos. You gonna get more edification. It's gonna be more helpful to you. them videos they be doing be more helpful to them. Let's go to Zechariah. No, we gonna go. Yeah, let's go to First Peter's. Let's go to First Peter. Let's go to that one first. I love sitting out here. You know, I love sitting in the summertime or whatever when it's warm. I sit out here and the rabbits are come. I got rabbits out here in the back. I think they live under my shed back there. But I got rabbits or whatever that run around, 3 gray rabbits or whatever. Then the birds and stuff. I sit out here, listen to nature and stuff like that. I can sit out there all day, man. Don't even deal with people, man. Don't even deal with people. I was doing this before the scriptures too. 1 Peter 4:2. That he no longer should live the rest of his time in the flesh to lust of men, but to the will of Yahweh. Lust of men. Rap ain't nothing but the lust of men right now. And trying to use this truth to make you a carve out a lane in the rap industry. That's lusting after the men. That's lusting after the flesh and lusting after what men lust after. That's in the world. You know, are you going to be carnal? Are you carnal or are you spiritual? Are you a brute or are you an adept? What are you going to be? You know, you stand around and you know, brothers, and you in the group and y'all, that's like brutish behavior to me. Brutish behavior. So yeah, I know this one probably gets several thumbs down. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Look, I know I won't catch as much heat as the brother, the elder from Walk and Talk, SC though. Excuse me, Slakia. So Zechariah 3:2. And the Lord said unto Satan, the Lord rebuke thee, O Satan, even the Lord that have chosen Jerusalem rebuke thee. Is not this a brand plucked out of the fire? You cannot tell me that rap music ain't a brand plucked out the fire. If you could highlight it, that could be the slogan for rap music. A brand plucked out the fire. Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. I ain't gonna keep this one too long, man. I ain't gonna be long with this one, man. Not at all. We gonna end it on this one. I guess this is for the new brothers and sisters. You know, this for the new brothers and sisters and everything. And you know, that's not in the camps and all that. I'm gonna tell you, man, it's so close to the end, man, that I wouldn't even look for no camp. That's not even important to camp. That's not even important. Join in and all of that and everything like that. You should just be trying to get edified and grow yourself personally and then do what you got to do. If it so happens that you click up and you find a camp and all that and you comfortable in there and you learning and you growing, okay, yeah. All praises to the Most High, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. But scanning the landscape, people ain't talking about the mark of the beast. Only camp that's doing videos on the mark of the beast and the chip and the New World Order and all of that type of stuff is great millstones. Period. Them the only ones I see doing them. The only ones. Nobody else is talking about it. They ain't nobody else talking about it, which is very important because it's about to be implemented. It's about to be implemented, and they gonna use stuff like the riots going on in Philly to where they could implement martial law. Then once you got martial law implemented, now you could force people to get vaccines because they lose their rights. A soldier grab a person up in the streets, they pretty much, their rights is gone. I'm going to tell you that. A soldier put their hands on a civilian in the streets, your rights is gone. You are enemy combatant. You are an enemy combatant. That's what you will be. Let's go to the book of Titus 2 and 14. Who gave himself for us that he might redeem us from all inequity and purify unto himself a peculiar people zealous of good works. These things speak and exhort and rebuke with all authority. Let no man despise thee. But you know they will despise you if you telling people they going off. If you telling people that they adding on, they doing too much. You know what I mean? And rapping, I ain't seen too many of them. You can't listen to no rap song and say that's what changed, that opened your eyes. I ain't heard a rap song where I was edified at the end of the song. It might sound nice. Wasn't no edification in it. You know what I mean? And then when you doing all of these other things, you got the same images, you doing the same thing as, you know, these brothers that's not in the truth. Then what are you? Who's right, who's wrong in these? You know what I'm saying? You blurring the line. The line is getting blurred, man. And so, yeah, I just wanted to come back in, man. I was wanting to do a video, man. I seen some stuff, and I more and more I'm seeing the Israelite brothers online with guns, shooting. And if we turn this thing into that, man, they gonna come at us like we a militia, man. They gonna single us out, man. Cause we out here, we got guns, we talking this, they gonna start running up on people. I'm just saying, it's the wrong energy, man. It's the wrong energy, man. It's the wrong energy. I'm gonna get another scripture, man. Get another scripture, man. And we gonna end it on this. Ecclesiastes 3 and 1. We gonna read a couple off this, but Ecclesiastes 3 and 1. To everything is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. Go down to 3 and 4. There is a time, Slakia, a time to weep, a time to laugh, a time to mourn, and a time to dance. We not in the time to dance, yo. We not in the time to dance. This ain't the time for rapping and dancing. I'm talking about the sky getting ready to crack open. We in the kingdom, man. Y'all can rap, sing, do cartwheels, backflip, open up circuses, man. Y'all can do whatever y'all want when we get to the kingdom. Right now, y'all, we celebrating, or we act like we get, you talking about you want to be part of the 144,000 and you going to get these power, but you got an arsenal in your crib. 3 and 7. A time to rend, a time to to sow, a time to keep silent, and a time to speak. Yeah. So I figured this was a time to speak on this one, man. So, you know, so just so Great Millstone don't take all the heat by theyself. I agree. I agree with what they saying. I agree with what they saying. Y'all going off with all that. And not to take away from what Gorilla Hebrew did. A brother like that, he doing his thing. He got camps all over. He doing his thing. All praises. In the same breath, that rap video he doing, man. Come on, man. Something on my crippin'? He talk about something on my crippin'? Come on, man. Pure folly, man. I seen one of these other brothers. He like, yo, if y'all like the video, if y'all like this little thing and want me to do a video, like and subscribe and share. I'm like, these heads, man. These heads just want to be like, they just want to be paid Israelites in this world. I don't get it. But yo, on that one, man, I'm going to say shalom.